The rise of Roblox Adopt Me. Adopt Me's popular, with over 33 billion visits. But many people don't know the backstory of how it all started. And it all began with this game, called the Roblox Plague, created by someone called newfissy. Let's start it and find out how Adopt Me was made. This is the Roblox Plague game, designed by the co-founder of Adopt Me. And this is the first ever game that they went and released. And as you can tell, it's not that detailed. But everybody has to start somewhere. The game, created in 2014, saw some popularity as over 7 million players visited it. However, currently we have 0 players on. The idea behind this game was basically tag, to infect other players. Since this game literally has 0 players, I set my joins to public. After waiting a little bit, we found someone to play with. Meet Shadow, everybody! In this game, we have to hide before the plague comes. One of us is going to be infected and I don't know who. And these guys keep following me! I'm meant to be hiding from them. The plague has arrived. I don't know who has it. I think that guy's infected. Oh no, help! I'm so gonna lose. The infected guy is casually just following me right now. I think there is absolutely no hope. By the way, you have to survive a long time to win this game. And now everything is blue. I think I lost. Overall, I rate this game a 5 out of 10, and I can kind of see why he got bored of making this. On newfissy's account, if you were to scroll down, you might just find a group called Fissy Games. In the group, it has Treelands, the game created before Adopt Me, costing you 25 Robux to join the game. So I'm gonna buy it for you. This was the game just before Adopt Me, so let's find out, is this any similar? Welcome to Treelands. Walk to my treehouse, okay. This does look interesting. This is my treehouse. You're probably wondering, well, how in the world has this got to do anything with Adopt Me? This game was a big hit and well respected by the Roblox community, but unfortunately, the game had a downfall due to the passing away of one of their staff. Having done lots of research, we found this post made by newfissy, saying why he quit developing Treelands and made Adopt Me. Hi everyone, newfissy here, former creator of Treelands and now the co-founder of Adopt Me. In this post, it's very detailed and he requests that everyone reads the entire thing. He thanks everyone for supporting them in his era of making Treeland, with the main focus saying the elephant in the room is question on why I decided to leave the Adopt Me team over building Treelands into the position where Adopt Me is today. This was something that newfissy had never discussed with anyone else apart from his friends. Making players pay 25 Robux to join this game might be one of the reasons that not many people play it. The game currently has 20 players on right now. Although this server has multiple people playing, none of them want to communicate. It seems that there are some players who've put a lot of time and effort into playing this game, such as this person who's gone and built a pretty large area for their house. The main idea behind this game is to go and generate money to go and expand on your treehouse. And to be fair, it does look like a lot of code and time and effort was placed into this game. Considering this was developed by someone who literally just left college, this thing does look pretty impressive. This game is very different to Adopt Me. I don't really see any similarities with it. Like, literally nothing from this game is included inside of Adopt Me, which is definitely interesting to see. newfissy responds to someone who said apparently one of the people working on Treelands died. He responds saying, it's true. The effects of losing someone important has some damages to the team. There's quite a lot of deep meaning behind why they decided to quit the development of Treeland. And he was hitting a wall where Treelands couldn't progress further. Why did he choose to make Adopt Me? When choosing where to put his time, he wanted to focus it on a game that made the most impact. An experience that many players will remember into adulthood. He left Treelands to find happiness, and he discovered it through creating Adopt Me. Something that makes me happy is collecting Pokemon, and Pokemon is kind of similar to how Adopt Me was created. From collecting pets to trying to age them up, Pokemon was the main part of my childhood. With this being my favorite Pokemon, I had a dream that I'd be able to meet the original voice actor from Pokemon. And thanks to Pokegrade, they were able to get his signature, and he signed my favorite card possible. Pokegrade is a grading Pokemon card company, where you send them your card, they rank it it out of 10 and it increases in value. So for anyone who wants to try and encapsulate some of their history, if you collected Pokemon, then I've left a 20% off discount code in the comments by using code COOKIE20. So I'd highly recommend going and using this service, as honestly I think it's amazing. For a long time, players said Adopt Me was a dead game, where in 2018 this game wasn't even on the homepage. However, Adopt Me then broke the world record for the most active players on a game in 2019. Adopt Me has set a new world record for the most players online in a Roblox game. Their Ocean Egg update earlier today peaked at 1.92 million CCU, which means concurrent users, beating the previous record of 1.78 million. That's right, nearly 2 million people joined for the Ocean Egg update in Adopt Me. And the record that they broke was actually their own previous record. They had no competition, they just broke their own records. Many players complained that Adopt Me's massive releases kept breaking the Roblox platform. Why? Because players were encouraged to log in to participate in the live countdown for the new release. Many of you question, how did that happen? They made updates that appealed to everyone quickly, from having free dress-up features to vehicles and allowing players to design their own homes, and the biggest one in question, collecting pets. Alongside big events and minigames, Adopt Me's popularity took off. Adopt Me was the first game to have good animated pets. They spent a lot of time into the development of this. Adopt Me puts a lot of time into their animations. They're all handcrafted by different people, such as this is David, who works for Adopt Me. He's even recently been working on special trail animations, which would be pretty interesting to see this added into Adopt Me. But alongside that, he also goes and posts behind the scenes on how some of these pets are actually created and animated, and provides tips on different things that players can go and do to make their animations look better. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea what this means, but apparently it's useful to some people. Having good animations for a game definitely makes a lot of players interested. Hey, I won! So after all of those features, Adopt Me just kept growing in popularity. They'd release big updates with large countdowns above them. They then implemented features such as making pets into neon or mega neon, similar to how you level up things in Pokemon to make them better. This wasn't always the case. Adopt Me used to be a game about just adopting players. For a long time, pets didn't even exist in this game. You just select either a baby or a parent. Welcome to Adopt Me. To start earning money, find a baby to adopt. That's right, there was literally no pets in the original game before it got its success. You literally just have to look after a baby in this game. And as you can see, this game actually says the pet store is coming soon. There's a few features in this game that never made it into the actual Adopt Me, such as an arcade, a feature that many players have still been waiting for Adopt Me to eventually add into the game. I know it's been 5 years, but there's still some hope. Alongside the arcade, another update that many players were awaiting is a cinema, which again just says coming soon. Adopt Me's now at the point where they can even go and pay their staff 6-figure sums per year. That's right, they're paying people over $100,000 just to work for Adopt Me. Adopt Me inspires people, which is important for Roblox. Big shout out to Pokegrade. Be sure to go and use my code down below in the comments. Click this video here to see 10 of the most satisfying Roblox games possible. I challenge you not to get satisfied by them.